Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Prashi Kaveri, an ENT resident, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how one can easily, in a smart way, finish final year topics. So I recently heard that all the clinical subjects have been integrated in final year, and even for ENT and OFTAL, you'll be giving your exams in final year itself. And I know that it is going to be a very daunting task for all the medicos. So in this video, I'll share my tips on how you can finish your syllabus, and I hope that this video helps all of you. Now, firstly, the important thing one need to remember is do not keep anything pending. What do you understand by this? See, when I say do not keep anything pending, it means that for ENT and OFTAL, as you're in third year and attending your clinicals, make it a point to study ENT and OFTAL, do your PYQs and be thorough with the concept. After that, when you go to final year, you don't have to stressfully study that from the beginning. Just 1 or 2 weeks before your exam, you can just open the ENT and OFTAL textbook and mark the important questions, and you can focus more on the PYQs. That way, you'll not only be saving time but also not overburdening yourself with subjects in your final year. Secondly, focus on studying the major subjects in the final year. So coming to major subjects like medicine, surgery, peds and OBG should be the subjects that you're concentrating right from day 1 of final year. So whenever you're studying, these are the 4 subjects that you need to really concentrate on right from day 1 of your final year. And coming to the minor subjects, they are not those subjects that take a lot of time. So just 3 to 4 days before your exam, you can just sit and read those. And at times you can finish these in even less than 3 days, because these are all easy to finish and there are not a lot of questions that are asked from these topics. Now, one thing that you have to remember is always make it a point to mark all the previous year topics and important topics whenever you're studying right from day 1, so that at the end when you have study holidays, you don't have to waste your time in searching for what questions are important. Instead, you can use those time to effectively prepare for your exams. Now, thirdly, practicals. What should one do? So whenever you're in your clinics, make it a point to watch certain videos pertaining to clinical examination, case presentation of the particular case. Now, for example, if you're in medicine, always make sure to watch like 2 videos of RS, 2 videos of CVS, same for CNS as well as per abdomen. And as in when you watch, you make your own notes for these. And trust me, this is going to help you immensely if your practicals are back to back. So when I was a final year student and I was giving my practicals, I had back to back practicals. That is, one day I had medicine, next day surgery, next day OBG and peds. So there was no gap in between, and I had made certain notes, like as I told, for medicine, and these are something that really helped me at the end. You can just glance through these and go instead of searching different material and be confused as to what to study. One great platform where you can refer to all these case discussion videos is nothing but White Army. They have a wide range of case presentation along with the questions pertaining to the same, so that it is going to be a very good help. Now, coming to surgery, there was a channel by Dr. Gyansham Vaidya. So this was something that I watched for the examination part, especially one day before my practicals. And this was something that really helped me, because there are certain techniques that you're going to be doing wrong throughout your final year, and maybe you didn't even notice. And these are the things that you have to be correct just going and giving your practicals, because your examiner is going to observe how you examine the patients. So this was also one of the channel that really helped me. Fourthly, coming to NEET preparation, what should one person's ideal goal be like? So a wise choice for somebody who wants to crack the NEET in the first attempt right after internship would be to finish all the major subjects in the final year itself. By major subjects, I mean medicine, surgery, OBG, peds and even ortho. You can focus on all these subjects in final year and finish off watching the videos from any of your desired source. So you can use Maro or PrepLadder or whichever source that you're comfortable using. And then if you do this, it is going to immensely bring down a lot of pressure from your back during your internship, where you can really focus on pre and paraclinical subjects, because by the time you finished final year, you would have really forgotten what did you study in your first and second year. So during your internship, you can focus more on pre and paraclinical subjects, and paraclinical subjects have very good weightage in your NEET. So that is what you have to be focusing on in internship. And one more thing that you have to do in internship, apart from watching videos, the main one is to solve lots and lots of MCQs. And in order to make time to solve a lot of MCQs, you should have finished watching most of your videos by the time you join internship. And coming to the last point, this definitely has to be a pro tip to all of you. Always emphasize in making your own notes. By making own notes, I'm not asking you to make notes of everything that you study, but it would be really ideal if you can make notes of at least like 20 to 25 top most important questions from especially the major subjects. Medicine, surgery, OBG and pediatrics. You just go through the question bank and see which questions have been repeated a lot lot of times, and at least for these you write 2 to 3 page answers, long answers. So just before your exam, when you have that one day, instead of not being able to finish the concept, even though if you've studied the entire textbook, it becomes humanly impossible on the previous day of exam to revise everything. So if you have your handmade notes, especially for the 10 marker, it would remove so much burden off your shoulder to read, because all these 10 markers in your textbook, it would be like 10 pages, 15 pages. It becomes difficult to combine points from all these pages. So instead, if you have your own notes, you will know exactly what to write. You can save a lot of time while revising, and also this is going to be a big game changer for you. And remember, if you make your own notes, especially for the 10 markers, you're already way ahead in the race compared to all your classmates. So this is all I had to tell in the video. If anybody watching this video has any point that could help your fellow friends, you can definitely add those in the comment section below. So I'll be coming up with much more videos related to medical life, vlogs, books, and so many more. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and share my channel and my videos with your friends and family who like content like this. Until next video, see you all. Bye bye.